The golden cheese. We are so excited. I hope you are too here. We got the new update September 26th, and we're doing something a little bit different on this breakdown of the patch notes. So thank you for tuning in today. As always, down below you'll find the timestamps as we break this thing down for you, and the golden cheese. Yes, so excited. Now, nonetheless, there's other great ways to stay connected down below and support the channel to stay in the know. All right, here we go. So this is first and foremost, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. What do you think of the golden cheese, and what do you think of these patch notes? Additionally, come swing by the Discord server. So today I am doing something different. I am using Discord to walk through the patch notes. I'm doing this in the CookieRun Kingdom channel. I highly encourage you to go check it out on Discord. It's a great server, so thank you to them for allowing me to be in there, and thank you to everyone else on Discord as always. And come join our Discord server because we've got a great crew and community there as well, and that's all available to you down below. So let me know what you think in the comments. And I like this because instead of just reading the patch notes in the game, I like how they put out in their patch notes a lot of cool other pieces here, and you'll see that throughout today's episode, and that is what I'd like to get your feedback on. So here's what we got. First and foremost, greetings from the Kingdom team. Let's take a look at the list of new features that are arriving on September 26th here. Now, that is coming very soon, and I'm so excited about this because I love these updates. Some portion of this update's content may change before it is released. The finalized changes will be available in the patch notes once the update is complete. The update schedule may change depending on various factors as always, and they'll let us know if that changes. However, what is new? We have a new episode, 17, The Lost Golden City. Yes. So as you can see right behind me, this is going to be a big piece here. I love this artwork. If you follow the channel, you know, I really enjoy doing shorts and art. If that is something you're interested in, please tag me. I love sharing your stuff either on Twitter. You can come into the channel, tag me there, all that fun stuff. Let's do it. All right. First off, Episode 17, The Lost Golden City. I love it. So here's what we got going on. Amidst the dunes, the Parmesan Desert. I like that. Where golden cheese flows freely. The ever-gleaming Golden Cheese Kingdom is finally here. Embark on a new journey to the final ancient kingdom in CookieRun Kingdom. Play Episode 17, The Lost Golden City, and clear both story and dark mode stages. So we're back into the actual story mode. We're not in the special episodes, which is cool. I like the bounce back and forth. So you're going to be able to save. So one tip and trick there, make sure you're saving your energy, all that fun stuff in order to blow through the story mode. Now stay tuned because we love doing the story modes and we love doing the boss stages. We'll have that available to you here on the channel as we always do. All right. So explore the new episode of the Bear Jelly Balloon after you clear all of its story mode stages. Certain stages in episode 17 include exciting new features like puzzles and mini games. So we've seen this a little bit in other areas of the game. One idea that I like here is the Frozen Tower of Waves. If you've been following that, you do some of the slide and run and dash, the traditional cookie run. So those kinds of things as well. So great. Love seeing those things. Golden Cheese Kingdom's Error Busters. Yes, when I first read this, I'm like, Error Busters seems kind of weird. But here's what we have going on. Every day, cheese birds gather at the heart of the Golden Cheese mines to remove unidentified errors. Deal damage to monsters during battle and gain points in the Golden Cheese Kingdom's Error Busters. Defeat monsters and fix bugs plaguing the mines. Golden Cheese Kingdom's Error Busters are split into 2 seasons, and each season offers a different season cookies and bug fix effects. I like it. So nice little events there for us. I like these things when they do these, so pay attention to that because there's always great rewards too. Now, selecting and swapping cookies in Error Busters. So 5 cookies are chosen randomly when entering the battle in Error Busters. Reach the cookie swapping point to swap one of the remaining cookies. Here you can choose to swap a cookie or keep the current selection within the time limit. Fight monsters and select the cookies you want in your team to bust those errors. So don't forget about that. Bug fix effects. So you receive bug fix points when you defeat monsters in Error Busters. Now, your bug fix points are displayed. So there is the new cookie right there, one of them. We'll talk about that here in a second. Your bug fix points are displayed on a gauge at the upper left part of the screen. Once the gauge fills up, you can select one of the 3 bug fix effects that will help you in battle. Bug fix points are applied only for the duration of a single round. Choose wisely and select effects that will make your team stronger. Now, again, 3 Error Buster seasonal cookies. So this is a big one here. They'll show you what cookies you are. In Error Busters, you will be provided with special seasonal cookies only available for use in Error Busters. Every player will have the same stats, as season cookies have fixed levels and promotion ranks. Now, this game mode is not affected by external buffs and stats provided by your guild, Sugar Gnome, Laboratory, Bonds, Landmarks, etc. So what's big about this is making sure that you pretty much just participate. This is what I call more of a fair event. There is going to be some strategy in these things, as always, in terms of swapping out cookies and effects and errors and those kinds of things. So pay attention to those, and we'll make sure to clue you in and tip you in on those things. All right. So next, the big one here, Ancient Golden Cheese Cookie right here. So as you can see, this was what I was debating with myself the other night, was what is this ancient cookie going to be? And we have it right there, range cookie in the middle. Love it. So we got a range cookie here as our ancient cookie. We haven't had any of those. So something unique, something different. We're going to have some fun with that. Hopefully a very, very big single target damage dealer. We'll find out as we're into this. Worship the ever-radiant sovereign of the Golden City here, the one who dwells in a gilded palace amidst the dunes of the Parmesan Desert, the one who rules the eternal city of gold. The long-awaited Golden Cheese Cookie is here. Now, Golden Cheese Cookie is a ranged cookie who uses the skill Brilliance of the Absolute. Skill description here. Heed the sun deity's call. Upon using her skill, Golden Cheese Cookie throws her spear of radiance, dealing damage up to 8 times when there are 5 or more enemies. Keep that in mind. So for each enemy defeated, she gains an extra spear of radiance. The number of spears of radiance can increase up to 12 in total. When hit by Golden Cheese Cookie spear, enemies receive a debuff, amplifying the earth type damage received. So we have not seen this yet. We've not seen earth. So this is a brand new damage type. While the Golden Cheese Cookie is using her skill, she harnesses her Light of Abundance and hurls the Spear of the Absolute to the enemy cookie with the highest attack. So big on taking out another damage dealer. The Spear of Absolute removes the target's buffs, deals damage that partially ignores the target's damage resist, and explosion damage based on the current number of spears of radiance to all enemies in the range. Once per battle, if Golden Cheese Cookie is about to be defeated, she encloses herself in a sarcophagus for a certain period of time. While enclosed in her sarcophagus, she casts a shield around herself. This shield takes the damage dealt to nearby allies covered by it and provides knockback immunity. When using her skill, Golden Cheese Cookie is not affected by attack speed changes and is protected from the glitch data corruption effect by her Light of Abundance. So very, very powerful stuff here. Again, Spear of Radiance dealing up to 8 times when there are 5 or more. So it could be less than that. So keep that in mind. Could be a random effect on that. We'll continue to go. We have the Golden Cheese Cookie right here. Now, you can now pull Golden Cheese Cookie and her Soul Stones in the Nether Gacha. So we got a new gacha coming up. Collect or purchase Light of Abundance and use in the Nether Gacha. Golden Cheese Cookie and her Soul Stones will be available in the Nether Gacha with an increased probability. Once we have performed 250 Nether Gacha pulls, we will be able to meet a guaranteed Golden Cheese Cookie. So again, we're going back to the 250 in terms of the Pity Gacha there. Any Light of Abundance remaining after the Nether Gacha ends will be converted into coins. So just make sure you use everything out. Here we have Burnt Cheese Cookie. Again, we got our friend right there. So keep that in mind in terms of the type that we have for the Epic Burnt Cheese. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Great. This is the gatekeeper who guards the gates of the eternal golden paradise. Burnt Cheese Cookie is here. Burnt Cheese Cookie is a charge cookie who uses the skill Keeper of the Gates. Now, skill description here: summons giant boulders from beneath the earth, dealing damage to nearby enemies and granting earth type crit for all allies. Now, Earth type crit buff for all allies. Afterwards, the boulders explode, dealing damage and stunning enemies. That's big. Burnt Cheese Cookie grants the Keeper of the Gates and the Curse protection buffs to himself and the allied cookie with the highest attack. The cookie with the Keeper of the Gates buff receives damage focus and becomes immune to debuffs. Burnt Cheese Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie's damage resist increases. When entering a battle together, if Golden Cheese Cookie becomes enclosed in her sarcophagus during the battle, Burnt Cheese Cookie's attack and attack speed will temporarily increase. So here you have their skill descriptions playing off each other, which is good to see. It's very important to keep that in mind. So really combining that a pair, obviously with the Earth elemental, that kind of thing too, and skill damage is a big piece. Burnt Cheese Cookie's attack speed will temporarily increase and his cooldown will reset. So boom, boom, just like that. So that's pretty big. You could get two of those lovely boulders and stunning effects going on there, which is kind of crazy. The Keeper of the Gates and Curse protection buff will be applied to Golden Cheese Cookie enclosed in her sarcophagus first. While using her skill, Burnt Cheese Cookie will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. We also got some new treasures here. We got Epic Vial of Raging Dunes. So this thing at the beginning of battle, all ally cookies received a vial of damaging or raging read that together, Raging Dunes buff, increasing their attack and crit resist. When an ally cookie is revived, the buff is stacked once more and can be stacked up to a certain amount of times. Additionally, whenever an ally cookie is revived, a Fierce Sandstorm will deal damage to enemies based on the total attack of allies and reduced enemies attack. So this is interesting. For one thing, right now, only once can you really revive your cookies with another treasure. So I'm willing to speculate right here that maybe we're going to start getting some opportunity to revive our cookies. If we do get that outside the one time, this is really going to shape the game and really shape the format a little bit differently. I've seen this in other games. This tends to be another unique way of doing what I call game inflation. However, very interesting, something to pay attention to, something we'll keep an eye out for. So stay tuned. All right, Explorer's Monocle. So here, description: overcome the crisis with the Explorer's Monocle by purifying and healing max HP of allies while increasing defense and weakening debuff effects for a certain period of time. So again, very nice one. We have other monocles. Again, overcomes crises with the Explorer's Monocle by purifying all and healing max HP of allies. So again, this is going to be a great one for alliances, those kinds of things as well. New background and decors. Look at that. So awesome. If you love the decor part of the game, we got some great stuff here. We got the new Kingdom decor. Castle designs are here. Golden Cheese Kingdom update. New background in Troll City. New castle design. Dazzling Golden Cheese Castle. Love it. New fountain design. Paradise. Look at that. That's great. I love how they have the gem mermaids in there as well. I hope many of you got those. Let us know in the comments. Thank you to everyone that shared in the Discord server as well. We love seeing that. Quickly here, we do have a swag store. It's another great way to support the channel down below, and other great ways to do that. We got fan art content links there for you too to check out if you're looking for stuff to do that. All right, special toppings, the new special toppings. We love the resonant toppings. These ones are the cheese toppings that can only be equipped by specific cookies that have been added. Radiant cheese, raspberry all the way through are typical. Find more information on which cookie that can equip the toppings in the topping details. So make sure you click the topping details if you're curious on that. So certainly the two new cookies here. The set effect of toppings will activate regardless of whether they're regular or resonant toppings, as long as all the toppings are equipped with the same set. When the bonus effect of resonant toppings is enhanced, resonant toppings have a higher minimum bonus start value than regular toppings. So always keep that in mind. So essentially increasing your base stats or your substats, which is great, makes your cookies so much better. And we always recommend doing that in our topping guides. And you can check that out. Generally, what we only say is you might want to wait a little bit until some of these things sit. So then you can absolutely make sure you get the right resonant topping in place, because what we haven't seen is this continued ability to constantly get more of these resonant toppings. If we're able to do that, then absolutely go for it. Additional bonus effects of resin toppings may differ from that of regular toppings, so keep that in mind as well. They're not always the same. They tend to limit them. Hall of Encounter, grand charcuterie board of relaxation. We need one of those for sure. Here, the Hall of Encounter has been updated. Obtain monument fragments, unity essence, all that fun stuff that we've done before. Additional changes and improvements here. We got a new shop layout. Improvements for your convenience. Packages are listed and categories according to the new shop layout. Storage improvements there. Star jellies now stacked to 900 or 99,999 instead of 9,999. And we have choice chest improvements, which I can't get all the way down there, which is too bad. But essentially what this choice chest improvements are, and you can see that right here, you can use the claim rewards 5 times now, feature and select rewards you want, and receive it in one go for multiple skill powders, toppings, sugar crystals, and choice chests. So pretty awesome. I really like this. We got some cool things coming here. We got some speculative stuff by me in terms of what I'm thinking for some of these things. Additionally, was pretty happy with the range cookie idea here. That it was what I was thinking was going to happen here for golden cheese, which is great. So it's good to see that. We see that direct attack against other high damage dealers, and then additionally that ability to keep hitting on target. So similar to like Sherbet, similar to Rye, which is, I really like that. Many of you ask questions on what cookies to swap. This would be a great one to swap for that too, so keep that in mind. Lots of cool things here. I hope you enjoyed today's style in terms of how we did this instead of using the notes in the game. Thank you to the Discord server again, CookieRun Kingdom. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of the community. And as always, to everyone else, thank you. Appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs as we grow this amazing community and channels. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Other great ways to support: memberships. We got something for everyone there. Nice low entry level, I like to say. Icons, I love those things. Emojis, you can see me chat you some of those things once in a while. Additionally, great ways down below to support. We got swag store. We got other links there for you for affiliate stuff as well. So thank you for that. And other great ways to stay in the know and come join us in the Discord server as well, because I love to see you in there. We got a great active community. So thank you, everyone. And lastly, we got a lot more content coming your way and a ton more with the new update as always. So until next time, we'll see you soon. Questions, comments, let me know what you think. Is the golden cheese that you were hoping for? We'll call it the big cheese because we like it. All right. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, Mythras out of here. We got a lot coming your way. Take care.